Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video today. Lots to talk about. We've got info on the August Crew pack, basically a 90% who it is, and already some look at some of the cosmetics. We're looking at some new things coming at the end of this season and some features going into Season 8. Some changes with creative, which are exciting. And then some controversy around the Rainbow Royale event. Let's get into it. First, we've resolved an issue with Bugha's late game where later storm circles were not behaving in the same way as competitive playlists. We've also removed the following POIs as starting zones: Holly Hatchery, Coral Castle, I believe Risky Reels as well is in there. So yeah, they just made these changes. This allows me to segue into talking about this game mode. What a blast. What a blast, man. I did a huge sesh yesterday with the boys, and that is a fun game mode, man. Oh my gosh. Feel like this is what Arena was supposed to be the entire time, right? It actually simulates an end game, and we're not even at a high level yet, right? And I think that's the point, is at low Arena, you don't get those late game scenarios because everyone W keys or people die too early or whatever it is, right? And this just forces 60 people into a small zone and you skip all the looting and stuff. I really hope this game mode sticks around. What do you rate this game mode out of 10? Let me know in the comments section. Fortnite teaser. They tweeted this today. Of course, the Ferrari, right? I talked about this in my previous video. Fortnite times Ferrari collaboration. And it's cool, man. It's really cool. The new Ferrari 296 GTB has been designed to enhance fun to drive. And from tomorrow, it will also be fun to play on. All right? So this is the car they're talking about here. And yeah, we should expect, I think, this tomorrow. It's going to be decrypted tomorrow. The Slipstreams were adjusted today. They now have these properties. If a slipstream should be one way or not, max magnet pull reduction from steering, speed threshold. Hopefully they make a return in any case because they were so good. Yeah, they were so good. I'm excited about this. This was such a fun and memorable time in Fortnite. You know, some people camping at the top of one of those rings as you come by. I guess that wasn't one of the fun times. Just blast you out of the air, right? That's the first thing I remember when looking at this image. But yeah, slipstreams, right? This was like an insane rotating mechanic. You never got caught in storm. Because, I mean, think of the rivers we have now, but just a lot faster, right? And that's what these slipstreams were. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn those noties on, right? Get here early, and I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. That's my job. We're back full force. The Epic team's back. And as we get to the midway point of this season, that's when things start to get exciting in the Fortnite news world. Also, touch that like button for me. It helps a lot. Gameplay of the latest update coming to Fortnite via VastBlast. You've got the Discover tab basically linked up now with all the different, you can look at arena, squads, things like that, but Discover's in there as well. And this is huge. Again, Discover, if you haven't even used the tab yet, it's basically you go to Creative, you hit Discover, and there are featured, popular servers or creative maps, however you want to look. It's creative maps, but it's starting to feel that way, right? They're just making it more accessible, right? And the more accessible it is, the more game modes, the more maps that are going to be popular at one given time, any given time. And it's just good, man, because, for example, one of my favorite modes is that custom squad 32 zone wars, right? And it's a fun one. You get a bunch of mats, but it hasn't been featured the entire time in the hub. However, I've been able to play it every time I log on because it's in the Discover tab and enough people are playing it. All right, this is the future of creative, and the last few updates have just been solid updates for creative. Here's some items that were updated yesterday: Thanos' abilities and camera sequences, Captain America's shield, the weapon, Thor's hammer, the weapon, some Fortnitemares zombies, they now die to water, and shadow stones, they now make you swim faster. Not sure what's actually coming, when some of this stuff is coming, but all these things were updated yesterday, so they matter, right? In some regard, they're going to be used in the future, and the exact details, I'm really not sure. Just sharing what I know, ladies and gentlemen. All right, just sharing what I know. I'll keep you updated once we know more. Here's some stuff confirming what we talked about yesterday, that we will be getting a flying wildlife animal at some point. These functions for an animal were added yesterday. Chance to fly away when damaged. Try to fly away. Start flying. Any prediction on what it's going to be? Codename is Avion, by the way. Yeah, Ben Walker says, I want a dragon or a pterodactyl. But I know it'll end up being a bird that pecks you. I feel like that's Fortnite in a nutshell, right? I mean, sometimes they give us over-the-top cool stuff, right? You know, the normal meaning of cool, I don't know what that is. Or they hit us with, I just think, like a shopping cart, right? So, something that makes no sense in the world, but it's hilarious. But yeah, I could see this end up just being like some small parrot that we ride or something like that, right? This is pretty cool though. Epic are bringing back the idea of rift zones. The mothership has planned to create these zones, probably with a beam. All right, there's the low gravity zone so far. Prop disguise like Season X, but limited the props in the right pick thanks to Game Shed. Prop gun is not limited. And then rift and teleport zone, and then an ice slide zone. All right, so yeah, if you don't remember, basically these rift zones, it'd be like the at Holly Hatchery, how we have those, you know, obvious areas, alien areas. Well, inside of that area, if it was a rift zone, I guess inside of that area you get low gravity, right? But basically think of different versions of those areas around the map, and every time you go into one of these areas, there's a different effect. And we just talked about some of them: ice slide, rifts, teleports, low gravity, and prop disguise, like a mini prop hunt mode within the rift zone. Let's talk about the August Crew pack. All right. HypeX starts with, here's what 2 encrypted wraps look like. They are part of a set codenamed Buffcat Fan, probably for the next crew pack. And we're able to do this because of the new wrap skins, right? I think it's encrypted, but because they can put it on the skin, we were able to get a look at what the wraps look like. So these are wraps we're showing off via the new wrap skins, if that makes sense. And they do some more digging. It's the same Meowscles logo as AVA. The encrypted Buffcat Fan set has to be AVA. All right, so it looks like AVA is going to be our August Crew pack, just based on that evidence there. There's another photo of her. She was part of a teaser. I forget when that was. That was a loading screen a while back. Hopefully she has a shadow style as well. I mean, based on, again, I showed you 2 versions of the wrap at the start there. So yeah, I'd assume the skin is also going to have 2 different styles. At least I hope so. I think a shadow version on her would look epic and gets me excited. All right, I'm a crew pack member, right? I'm part of the club, right? Got to brag about it, right? It makes me feel exclusive or something. But yeah, if this is the skin, I'm going to be happy with it. And I want to see what the other styles look like, though. And update as well on the progressive crew pack skin. It's still being worked on. All right, this won't be for August. A reminder, the outfit is supposed to progress on each crew pack subscription after it. Here's more stuff from 17.2. It will have a custom screen, and it will show you the next stage when the next crew month approaches. So this is not starting in August, hopefully starting soon. But remember, basically the idea is you buy the skin, or you don't buy the skin. The skin comes 1 month, and then every month after that, you get a new style, or that skin evolves, along with getting other skins as well, right? Continuing to add value to the subscription. Final thing I got for you, the Creative Map Pro 100 might not return anytime soon as an LTM after some comments the map creator made today on Twitter that had their code disabled. Yeah, basically with the rainbow, this was the controversy. With the Rainbow Royale event, you had, people just being people being mean and unnecessarily mean, right? And this guy, you can see one thing here, code AWA. I'm not a fanatic, but this is against nature. That was one of his comments. He was making other comments as well, basically speaking against the Pride event. All right, so just totally uncalled for. And as expected, like this guy lost his maps and his creator code within like 10 minutes of these comments coming out. And again, as expected, an apology's written. Here it is. Apology for the community. I'm sorry for everyone I've said about the Rainbow Royale event and the LGBTQ community. I was not trying to hurt anyone, but express my opinion about the event. I understand it's hurtful to the community and deeply sorry. The reason behind it was because it is against my religion and I've grown up that way. I will try better in the future and try to continue to strive as a creator. I have much to learn and correct, and I hope I get a second chance. And then he says, thank you all. Now my maps are back. Play and enjoy now. Quick turnaround, man, for that apology. I don't know. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. I don't know what Epic's decision-making process is. At this point, the maps are available. I don't know if he has his code back. Remember, these guys make a lot of money off their code when they have these featured maps, with their code displayed. All right, that's how they make money. So I'll keep you updated. We'll see if the code is permanently taken away and the maps remain, or what's going on, because you would assume Epic isn't going to tolerate this unnecessary hate. All right, let me know your thoughts. Thanks everyone for watching. That's the video today. Touch that like button for me on your way out. Subscribe to the channel and code TheCampingRusher. All right, I'm your guy. I'd love it. Thanks for the support. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.